Hi, my name is Ryan Lane, and welcome to my review channel. So for today's movie, I will be reviewing Joyride, directed by Adele Lim and starring Sabrina Wu, Ashley Park, Sherry Cola, Stephanie Hsu, and Ronnie Chang. So, Audrey, played by Ashley Park, and Lolo, played by Sherry Cola, are two polar opposite best friends, united by the fact that they are two of the few Asian people in their city that is literally called White Hills. Uh, Audrey, she grows up into a ultra successful lawyer, while Lolo is a struggling artist renting out the additional dwelling unit located in her best friend's backyard. Anyway, so Audrey, being the very ambitious lawyer, decides she wants to go out to LA to work at a firm there. And to do that, she needs to close out an ultra important business deal in China. And so she enlists her best friend Lolo to help her translate. And along the way, Lolo's cousin Deadeye, played by Sabrina Wu, and Audrey's former college roommate Kat, a successful actress, tag along with her to China. And surprise, surprise, things go a wee bit haywire, including but not limited to inadvertently vomiting on important business partners, to having to shove condoms filled with Coke where condoms filled with Coke should not go. Anyway, so Audrey's friends, being, the otherwise good people they are, decide to band together to help her close out the business deal while also helping her come to terms with who she is. So the performances are solid as a rock. Ashley Park is great as Audrey, a transnational adoptee who wants to fit in with other Asian people, despite ironically harboring a little bit of an implicit bias against Asian people. Sherry Cola is wonderful as Lolo, a struggling artist who hides her self-loathing behind layers of self-deprecation. Sabrina Wu is great as Deadeye, an awkward yet self-aware K-pop obsessed person who desperately wants to make friends. And Stephanie Hsu from Everything Everywhere All at Once, she is amazing as a famous actress who is desperate to hide her very horny past behind her from herself and her Bible thumper fiance. Together, these actresses have great, these actors, Sabrina Wu is non-binary. Together, the actors have great chemistry together, and they have some of the best zingers in the movie. Just watching them play off each other is so hilarious to watch. There's one particular scene where they need to figure out how to get from one location to the next, and just hearing them go through ideas, I was laughing so hard. Plus, their transition from untrustful strangers to friends who do an impromptu K-pop style song is as believable as it is hilarious. The supporting cast is also solid as well. Ronnie Chang is great as Chow, a playful yet ruthless businessman, and Frank is great as a self-described ally who is very intense and very dedicated, to helping out Audrey. So the screenplay does hew to a few familiar plot beats, ranging from inner conflict of the friend group to the third act breakup, but thankfully the film does put in the effort to earn these plot beats. Plus, the film does manage to toss in a few well-earned plot twists in the third act. I was like, oh wow, you went okay. That I was not expecting that. The film tosses in at least a few of those moments, which are done very well. I was not. There's especially one particular plot point involving identity. That was very well done. The screenplay also manages to tackle the themes of race and identity in a way that doesn't feel cliched. And plus, in between all these poignant moments are so many visual and verbal gags and oh boy, are they raunchy. And there will be a lot of genitalia gags. So many genitalia gags. And I thought Everything Everywhere All at Once had the best gag involving a dildo as a weapon. Nope. There, you will know the moment when you see it, but it involves one of the members' genitalia, and oh boy, is it raunchy and make this film earn its R rating. Not all of the gags land as well as they should. I mean, there's one gag involving the aforementioned coke-filled condom bag. Well, condom filled with coke. Anyway, you get the idea. I kind of saw where it was going a little bit, but thankfully it does have a creative twist to it as to how it affects the user, to put in vague terms to avoid spoilers. And then there's a gag, like, again, it's a throwaway line, but it's a throwaway line that feels like it's been overdone. It's like at the very beginning, Audrey's family, well, not Audrey, Lolo's family, when they move into White Hills, they, joke about how it's so white, it's like the Friends TV show. And I mean, the joke was funny the first time I heard it, done by Olivia Brunson on Saturday Night Live. It was funny, on the show The Blackening, and I found it funny when other comedians done it, but I think I've hit my limit with the Friends TV show So White gag. It's, again, I'm not saying the show isn't ultra white, nor that it doesn't deserve to be poked fun of. I ain't saying that, but could writers by any chance, find another ultra white TV show to poke fun of? I don't know, just variety is the spice of life is what I'm getting at here. So, though it does follow some familiar plot beats, Joyride delivers a heartfelt road trip that is as hilarious as it is raunchy. So, with all that in mind, I will be giving Joyride 3.5 out of 5 stars. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a good rest of your day. If you like this review and would like to see more like it, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below. And for today's comment section prompt of the day, what is your favorite road trip movie and why?